Plasma. It's a word that a lot of people hear and think many different things, like laser swords and plasma cannons from all these different sci-fi movies, but plasma's a real thing that we all have within our bodies, within our blood, and it's something I want to talk about because not everybody has what they need out of it, and you can donate, you can give them what they need. It's the only way that they can receive it. I personally am a regular plasma donator. I've been donating for 3 years now, and I have my little donation card here, and also my needle track from many donations with a very large needle. And I've been doing it for a long time, and I really like the concept of it. It's so nice to be able to help yourself and help other people at the same time. Everybody wins, and it's a great situation. Throughout the next few minutes, I just want to show you how important plasma donations can be and helpful for you, and what it means to the people that get these donations for plasma. I want to go through why it's important to donate, as well as the process itself of being a plasma donating citizen and where you can go to donate plasma. So first off, I want to begin with the importance of plasma donation. There are many diseases that pop up in the human race due to hereditary and also just randomly occurring. And one being ITP, which is idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, which is basically when your blood platelets, there aren't enough to do their job. They aren't able to fight off infections or close wounds properly, and so people need plasma donations to make up for that, as it is not able to be synthetically created. So we are the only way that these people can live a normal life. Otherwise, if they get a cut, they have to go to the hospital, or they can't. If they get a cold, it could kill them. And this affects about 5 in 100,000 children and 2 within 100,000 adults, which are statistics that I got from an article on medlineplus.gov, which is a very, very good site for information about pretty much anything that you would really need. And another disease, an example, is Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is basically like a rapid onset of muscle weakness caused from nerve damage, which can also be brought to a minimum with another person's donation to make up for what is no longer in their nervous system and blood that causes them to be able to have proper functioning muscles. And all these lacking proteins cannot be synthesized at all. It has to be from an organic donation from another person, and it's a huge thing. This also comes from NINDS.gov, which is another encyclopedia online, which is very, very good for information. And now that you know why it's important to donate to help these people that can't get help themselves, I want to discuss the process of being a donor. One, it's not just beneficial for them, it's also beneficial for you. Many donation services offer financial compensation, which I have, again, my card here that I use. You get $20, in my case, $20 the first donation, $50 the second. You can donate 2 times in a 7-day period, and that's for your own safety, just so that your body can recover what you've lost. And within 2 days. They can't be within 2 days of each other. So you could donate on Monday and then donate again on Wednesday, and you can't donate again within 7 days after that Monday start. So it just repeats. And you can become a donor as long as your blood is completely and totally secure. Like if you've had recent abrasions in the blood or recent compromises to your own immune system, such as a venereal disease or a blood disease, or tattoos or piercings, also can be looked at as somewhat unsanitary. And so anything like that, there's a whole list of different reasons why you could be deferred, but those main ones being as long as your blood is secure and you are very healthy. Not very, but as long as you're reasonably healthy and your blood, the numbers show well, as long as you have good iron and protein counts, and as long as your heart rate is good, as long as all those things check out, you can donate. You also need to bring proper registration, which I'll talk about later, but it is very important to have those registrations, otherwise you wouldn't be able to donate as well. But once all that is secured, basically what you would do is get signed up, and then you go on in and they'll check your numbers each time you donate to make sure that everything is fine and your blood work all comes through positive. And then you go in and have a large needle sterilely given to you with iodine on your arm as a sterilization unit, and it goes in, and then a machine which looks like this, voila, will siphon out your blood while you're pumping the blood into it, and it'll siphon out your blood and separate the plasma from the erythrocytes and the buffy fat coating in your blood. And your body, actually, as far as blood goes, is made up of 55% plasma in your blood contents, 45 being the erythrocytes, which are like the irons and whatnot in your body, and then there's a buffy fat layer in there as well. Just, we all have fat in our blood. If you have too much, you can't donate, so eating cheeseburgers and stuff like that will definitely get you deferred for the day. But so that 55% is taken out of your body, depending on your size as a person, as your weight, equivalates to how much plasma they take out. And once it's taken out, it looks like this, and they put it in these little bags like this, and this is directly what gets put into other people's bodies to help them fight these infections that they can't fight themselves, to help them maintain normality. So that's pretty much how it goes. That's the process, and after you're done, they bandage up your arm, you head off. It's a really easy process, and as long as you're fine with needles and you're healthy, it's a great way to make some extra money and help a lot of people along the way. If you really want to do this, which I completely say that you should, but you don't know where to go, all you have to do is search online for a plasma donation site in your area. I personally use BioLife, but there are many other sites that you can go to. It's international. You could, if you move, there could be another one close to you. Like, they're everywhere. And to get in, you need proper registration, both to show that you're a citizen, so an ID card such as birth certificate or a social security card, a valid ID now to make sure that you are who you say you are, which would be a license of some sort, driving license or citizenship license, and then the last thing would be proof of location, so something that has your name on it in the location that you give it, such as a paid bill of some sort. And once you have all that, you can sign up and you can go in for those donations that I previously talked about. In closing, there is always a need for plasma donations, and it helps so many people to do it, and it's beneficial to you. What I've really told in this whole speech is why is it important to donate, and the process of being a plasma donator, what you go through, and where you can go to give these donations. If you're healthy and able, donating twice a week can save and alleviate so many lives, and I encourage you to do this because there isn't really a minus to it. It helps everybody. This is a testimonial quote from a recipient of plasma I took off of CSL's plasma website, and in their patient testimonials page. Plasma has changed my life. I've been in a hospital since starting plasma, haven't been in a hospital since starting plasma in January of 2007. I'm fighting infections I couldn't before, and I'm thankful for the donors for doing this. And that is the speech. Thank you for listening. I hope that you donate plasma after this, or give some serious thought to it. It can help so many people. Thank you for your time.